What's up, Virgo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your weeks of energy starting March 10th, 2025. Virgo, I hope all is well. We're just going to dive right into seeing what's potentially coming up here for you, Virgo. Welcome any new subscribers. I appreciate you. The deck that I am using will be listed in the description box. I think yesterday I said subscription. But anyway, you know how it goes. Anyway, all right, so let's see. What is the energy here coming up for Virgo this week? Potential energies for my Virgos, okay? Energies for Virgo. Not reading any reversals by chance here. You know, if the cards show up in the reverse position, I'll just turn it around and read it in the upright position. Energies for Virgo this week. What is the potential energy here for Virgo? What's coming up for Virgo? What do they have to look forward to? What's in store? All the good things. Energies here for Virgo. No mugshot this week, Virgo. No mugshot of me, that is. Just diving right into the energies here. All right, let's cut this deck here without further ado. To see what the potential energy is for you coming up this week. We're going to start off with the very first card for you, Virgo. We got the Five of Swords, okay? So the Five of Swords here is a minor type of energy here if it expresses itself. Having to, sort some energies out in terms of decision-making. Could be actions, could be having some sort of, disputes or risks with external energies. It could be actual people, or you just having to sort some stuff out internally when it has like I said before, a lot to do with having to make decisions, making choices. This is greater than the this is greater than the Two of Swords. So you may be feeling like you're pulled in several different directions when you get the Five of Swords or higher, okay? Also, I assign you have to be careful this week here, Virgo, because this Five of Swords here with the people in the background could be people who are messing with your headspace, playing mind games with you. And also there could be something that you own or possess that someone is envious of. Now, I was just thinking, do I really need to throw a clarifier on this Five of Swords? No, I don't. I just feel that it's, if it expresses itself, it's something that you have to sort out. And again, it's just, minor energies. All right, so following the Five of Swords here for you, Virgo, down we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands means that there are some Virgos that I'm reading for taking care of business this week, having to do a lot of things, and it could be work-related matters. It could be just doing things on a personal level, things for your family, having things to do, whether it's on your schedule or not. The Nine of Wands, one of my busy bees, comes in to give you that assistance when it comes to energy and completing whatever tasks that are about to that you're about to undergo this week. All right, so that's simply the Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands, however, is something rapidly coming in here that could put a smile on your face. Even number of wands, I regard the Eight of Wands as my communication card. So when it has a lot to do with any forms of expressions, in terms of communicating with others this week, it will be well received by them. Any, expressions or communications coming from others towards you will be well received by you. Some Virgos may be considering, it mirrors over here to the Five of Swords of traveling. Maybe the simplest energy that I can pull out of that could be just deciding where you want to travel, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be this week. It could be something coming up in the near future, having to make a choice or a decision about where you would like to travel. If you are going to travel, though, however, you're going to be safe to and from. The good news that may come to you and put a smile on your face may come from a phone call, Virgo. It may come from something that you're waiting for in the mail. Could be a package that you ordered something online, and maybe this is the week that it finally shows up. Could be through any types of communications through texting. I oftentimes get a lot of texting here with the Eight of Wands. So, yes, and there is always an element of surprise with the Eight of Wands, all right? So be on the lookout for that type of energy this week. Up next now we have the Five of Cups. Again, like the Five of Swords, if it does express itself towards you, Virgo, this week, it's just a passing moment, okay? Also, if it is not something that you're dealing with, the character here is looking at 3 cups that are turned over, disregarding the 2 cups that are standing behind him in the upright, or her in the upright position. So the focus is on having to deal with something upsetting or disappointing that could have been handed to you by, a family member, friend, romantic partner. If it's not, I always assign the energy that the 5 of Cups could regard your children, if you have any children, your romantic partner, could be platonic friends, or someone else having to deal with some sort of sadness or disappointment in the family. All right. Again, I don't need to throw a clarifier on that card, 5 of Cups, because again, if it doesn't express itself, then there's no need for you to worry. All right, so following the 5 of Cups here for you now, Virgo, we have the 7 of Swords. All right. 7 of Swords here is always regarded, at least by me, as those people that you have already disconnected yourself from. Now, you may have distanced yourself from your family, definitely cut off friendships, and then this also may involve ex-romantic partners. Now, just because the 7 of Swords is here doesn't mean that they're physically around you. Their energy could be still lingering around you, okay? So, but they have the potential of having to resurface, or any attempts to reproach you. Just know that they are still dealing with conflicting energies here, and they have yet to resolve those conflicting energies. So just make sure you're using your intuition. Always be discerning in the choices that you make, okay? So it mirrors over here to the 5 of Swords. So maybe that could be some energies that, play out for some Virgos this week, having to decide whether or not to, allow someone to re-enter your space, whether it's family members, exes, or friendships that you have disconnected from. If it is that, if it's not that situation, then it could be just material things, that resurface, Virgo, that you thought you lost, put down, forgot about. Always get a return of material things with the 7 of Swords. Following the 7 of Swords here for you, Virgo, now we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so the 8 of Cups is here. This is a no drama week, actually. This is the 8 of Cups, and I feel that this is more positive than anything. It's moving away from something that you may have been dealing with. Now, of course, we have 8 Cups here. Doesn't mean that you were dealing with 8 exclusive things on an emotional level. It may have been just dealing with one situation or a person or an event. That energy has moved away from you. Now you're turning your back on that energies, and you want to, walk forward in a positive sense, okay? Leaving the drama behind you. So this is a no drama week for Virgo. Following that, now we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups comes through in the form of celebrations, even number of cups. Definitely on the emotional scale, the energy that you put out there, Virgos, to others is what you're going to get back in return. Celebrating someone's birthday, anniversaries. This could be anything involving parties. The 10 of Cups is in a group of cards that if you receive it in your spread, that I always say, then you're already benefiting from some sort of emotional attachment, satisfaction, fulfillment, contentment, whether it's from, significant others, romantic partners, platonic friendships, or someone else in the family. Also, with the presence of the 10 of Cups here, Virgo, someone could be getting married here. Okay, following the 10 of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, see, it's underneath that 8 of Wands. So that could be very important, where something rapidly comes through, and it could be in the form of a phone call when it relates to someone being offered a job, someone being offered a business proposition. This is the card that represents abundance, for me, unlimited earnings, potential money that you can make. Someone could be starting to save. Someone could be starting to invest, start up a business. Contracts fall underneath this energy here. There's no telling what the Ace of Pentacles can, offer you. So I feel that that is very significant for many of you, since you are part of the Pentacles group. Then it sits underneath the Eight of Wands, like I had mentioned again. Something rapidly comes in to put a smile on your face, and it may be those things that I had just mentioned. All right, so following the Ace of Pentacles here, now we have the Star card, Major Arcana. So, things are picking up here. So what you're hoping for, praying for, wishing for may manifest for you this week. This week you may be, for some Virgos that I'm reading for, feeling, daydreaming, feeling starry-eyed, dream journaling, anything that might come along to enhance your own, psychic abilities or development. If you feel that you're carrying that sort of energy or have that sort of energy within you. Social media, social networking. So any types of engagements of whatever your favorite social energies may be. Now, the Star card is a more powerful major arcana, but because it's underneath that Five of Cups, it could be any types of sadness or disappointments connected to some sort of social media or social networking event. Now, that's not exclusive. That's just part of a message that's coming through. Also, the Star card, you could meet somebody famous. I did mention, I think, dream journaling. If you guys are interested in journaling, your dreams and whatnot, sometimes their dreams carry messages for us in our waking life. Feeling focused on, just staying focused on one or two things this week, not feeling like the stars scattered in the heavens, because that's energy. You don't want to feel like you're all over the place, here, there, and everywhere. All right, so that's the Major Arcana, the Star card. Next card up here for you, Virgo, is the Six of Wands. This card regards victory and success, and you can attach that victory and success to anything that's going on for you this week. Mirrors over here to the Ace of Pentacles, so that might be significant for some of you. It follows the star. Again, another significance could be taking place if you are traveling. Like I said, with the Eight of Wands, you're going to be safe to and from. And also, too, you could be drawing something very, very positive towards you as well. That's also part of the Six of Wands energies. So what I did with the other signs that I read for, I'm just going to throw some additional cards here to see what else plays out or wants to play out in your messages for this week. All right. And we're going to start with the very first card here for you, Virgo, and that's the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is specifically for those Virgos who are already in committed partnerships. Again, he holds the chalice in his hands. It's an offering, so that could be for outside of the romantic aspect. It could be a job offer, someone offering you a job. The potential of being offered a job, or it could be, like a promotion or something like that, is very strong in your read this week. Then we have the Star card again, social networking, social media, any contacting through those types of energies may take place. Also, the Knight of Cups has the ability to form and bring together romantic partnerships. Okay, so that is the Knight of Cups. And also, too, if you're already in a committed partnership, Virgo, this is just simply coming forth to say that you're getting out of that relationship in which you are putting into. Following the Knight of Cups, now we have the Temperance card. Another major arcana wants to surface here for you. Some of the energies here for some Virgos that I'm reading for may be just having to redraw, re-pulling back your energy, focusing on yourself. And, I say this to say that it's not a bad thing. It's not you being selfish. Temperance and the Empress card, I always feel that there is a need to just spend more time focusing the energies on yourself, not disregarding those people who are close to you. Maybe you have extended yourself out to the people that you are close to, that you care about, that you're in relationships with and whatnot. And you just want to, take some time for yourself to do things for yourself. Okay, this is restoring peace. This is restoring balance. So this is going out for any Virgos who may have been, like we have the Eight of Cups here. Anybody who dealt with any, upsetting things in the recent or distant past. Here the Temperance comes through to rebalance and reset things. This is pulling your energy back, focusing on yourself, loving yourself more, and could be nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, knowing what your value is and what your worth is, and what it means not only to yourself, Virgo, but to what it means to other people that you are connected to as well. This also too represents relationships. All right, so the last card that I'm going to throw for you, Virgo, is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you got another five. And again, if it's the type of situation where you feel, some Virgos that I'm reading for, there's some sort of worry or concerns about your money or your finances, temporary energies coming up short, not having enough money to pay your bills and whatnot. This is my ghosting card, however, so hopefully you're not ghosting someone ghosting you. This is the card that represents being ignored, feeling ignored, given the cold shoulder treatment. But there is one positive caveat that comes out of the Five of Pentacles, and you still could be the Virgo that goes out and donates your time and your money to worthy charitable causes. Keep in mind, you already have, the Ace of Pentacles, which is a card of great abundance and unlimited potential. Okay, so that may have already trumped the Five of Pentacles and things, since the aces start things off. Could be the beginning stages of your financial situation turning around or improving. Okay, not necessarily for the first time, but picking up some sort of speed where it fosters or brings in some sort of stability for you. All right, so this is what I have for you, Virgo. Remember, as always, this is me just interpreting these messages here for you. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Once again, welcome any new subscribers. I do appreciate you. Virgo, you have a nice, safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me. Remain smiling, all will be well, and I'll talk to you soon.